Hi, I'm Apurva from Fun with Fencing, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the basics of foil fencing. Let's get into it. This video is going to be split up into three main sections. The first is equipment, the second is the foil itself, and the third is scoring and actually fencing. For the equipment section, I'll be showing you a piece of equipment, and on the screen you should see some regulations that could be useful during competition or when buying something new. These regulations are directly from the USA Fencing Rulebook, along with citations if you need to look something up. Kicking off the equipment section, we have knickers, also known as fencing pants. So these are what a regular pair of knickers looks like. They have these two straps that go around your shoulders, and they're made of this durable material. Also, they're socks and shoes. Socks are usually just a pair of white socks that go all the way past your knee, so you shouldn't see any part of your foot. For shoes, there's no real regulations on what kind of shoes you need. Most people just start using sneakers, and as they get more competitive, they'll invest in a pair of fencing shoes, but it's not necessary when you first start. We have the chest protector. This is what a regular chest protector looks like. It has these straps that go around your shoulders again, and it's fastened in the back with just a Velcro strap. All chest protectors must have this extra layer of fabric just to prevent the tip from sliding off. Arm protectors, each one looks a little bit different based on where you buy them, but they all sort of have this basic framework. This arm thing goes almost up to your elbow, and there's something usually around the neck and on the other side to keep it from falling off. A standard jacket usually looks like this. It's made of a similar durable material as the fencing pants, and it covers your entire torso and arms and has a collar to protect your neck as well. This is what a regular bodycord looks like. It's usually wrapped up like this when it's not being used. When it's unwrapped, it's pretty long, and you wear it inside your jacket. This part will connect to your foil, and it can sense if you hit someone, and then this alligator clip part attaches to your lame, and it can sense if someone hits you. Here we have the conductor jacket. It's basically where you score to get touches in foil. It's made of this conductive material that can sense if someone hits you. It's pretty much in the same shape as the regular jacket, except for without the arms. Next up, we have the mask and mask cord. Your mask should be made of this mesh material that allows you to breathe easily but will not allow a tip to penetrate, so it's completely safe. This is called the bib part of your mask, and it should have this conductive area that's a similar material to your lame. Here we have a standard mask cord. It's usually short and it has an alligator clip on both ends. So to attach it, we'll look at the back of the lame, where there should be a small tab where one alligator clip will attach to so that it's secure and won't fall off. The other side will attach to our mask. So we'll look at the inside of our mask, where there should be one tab on either end, and this one tab is going to attach on your non-dominant side. So because I'm right-handed, it'll attach on my left side, but if you're left-handed, it would go on your right. This is what a standard glove looks like. They come in all different colors, but they should be non-conductive, so just a regular white color for this, and it should cover up till half of your forearm just to be safe and make sure that if someone hits you, it can't go inside. There should be no holes in your glove, otherwise they won't let you fence with it. This is a foil. There are four main parts to any foil: the grip, the bell guard, the blade, and the tip. This is the grip part of my foil. I have a pistol grip. There's also another grip called the French grip. I don't have one with me, but I'll put a picture on the screen of what it looks like. Next, we have the bell guard. It's this circular part. On the inside, there's some sort of padding that you can rest your fingers up against when you hold it. And this is also where there's a socket for the body cord from earlier to attach to. Next, we have the blade. It's what you use to block your opponent from scoring, and pretty much the most of the foil. Next, we have the tip. The tip is this sort of blunt end, and it has a button on it, or sort of a button, that when you score, it'll press a little bit and it'll register a touch. In foil, you can only score with the tip. That means no slashing or cutting motions. You can only score with a thrusting motion. To get a point, you have to hit your opponent with the tip of your foil on their valid target area. The valid target area includes the conductive jacket, also known as the lame, which is the torso area excluding the arms, head, and legs. There's also off targets in foil, which is when a foilist hits the excluded target areas. If someone gets an off target, then both fencers stop and reset, sort of, and then start again. There's no points awarded or anything there. Another important thing about foil is that there's right-of-way, and that means if both fencers score, then only one of them gets the touch. The touch is decided based on something called priority, which is a little bit complicated, so we'll get to that in another video. Thanks for watching today's video on the basics of foil fencing. Today we covered the equipment, the foil, and how to actually fence foil. There's so many more things to talk about, and we hope you'll check out some of our other videos on our channel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. See you next time!